Hey boys, and welcome back to another Bleach Brace Soul video. Today we are going to be talking about or going over how many orbs did we get in the month of April. And honestly, as you can see in the title, not the best month we had. It's kind of funny, last month or the month before that, so for March, we had the best month ever, close to 3,000 orbs. And this month is the exact opposite, one of the lowest we had in the recent years, where we bet... Okay, I'm not going to spoil it just yet. Even though it's technically in the thumbnail, I'm not going to spoil it just yet. But it's definitely one of our worst months that we did receive. And that's a bit unfortunate. But you know what? It is what it is. The month is already passed, so there's no point complaining about it. Let's go forward, and hopefully the coming months are better for our orb intake. With that out of the way, though, let's quickly give a quick shout out to Anime Fan 5 and Nobody Scars over on Reddit. Those two are the ones that compile this data, put it on Reddit for us to see. I'm merely just presenting it to the YouTube platform. So with that out of the way, let's talk about how many orbs we get in the month of April. Starting off with the April login bonus. So for these ones, to get these orbs, all you have to do is just log in and maybe do a minuscule amount of gameplay. As you can see right here, we have 40 for regular login. Again, just log in every day, you get yourself 40 orbs. You got 5 for April Fools, 15 for Ichigo's Day, that's the 15th of every month. 25 for the spring orders, 55 because we did hit 46 million downloads. We got 30 because we did get a big update this month. We got 50 from 2 Twitter orders, so 25 from each, making it 50 overall. We got 5 for the guild quest order, we got 5 for a compensation, we got 10 for the Stern Ritter login, and 15 for the Stern Ritter order, making the grand total just for login and doing very minuscule amount of gameplay, 255 orbs, which honestly, not that bad. I mean, it's like, we get this around the same month. We always get the regular login. We always get like 40 for that. We always get 15 for Ichigo Day. Every month we do kind of get like a login celebration. So 55 orbs from the 46 million downloads. Just a standard month, to be fair. I think it's a bit higher than normal, but you know, nothing too important than this one. But still, that's basically a free multi. After that, we have the daily orders. So if you're able to complete your dailies every single day for 30 days, because there was 30 days in April, you got yourself 150 orbs. Nice and easy, just, you know, very simple stuff. You should be doing your dailies because these 150 orbs do add up. It's basically a free multi on any first step of the banner for, you know, one banner, because it's only 150, but still, it's you know, it's better to have it than not have it. After that, we have the Senkaimon page. So this right here is where you get a hefty amount of orbs. And if you're unable to be here, you're definitely going to be missing out on a bunch of orbs because, I mean, you're going to see in a minute, we get a lot of orbs. Every month, guaranteed certain amount of orbs. It's very, very good and very, very vital that you're able to eventually beat this Senkaimon or all the Senkaimons so you can get these orbs. So firstly, if you are able to beat the normal Senkaimon, you get yourself 280 orbs. If you are able to beat Warrior's Path, because that is the newer one, you get yourself an additional 75 orbs. So definitely recommend going for Warrior's Path over the other one. I forgot the name. But yeah, definitely go for that. And then you have Path of Valor. Again, I do recommend picking Path of Valor over Tower of Audios because it's just better to do Path of Valor. You get the same orbs, but trust me, it's better to do Path of Valor. You get a better vital ticket. So overall, if you are able to beat Warrior's Path and Path of Valor, or any extreme quote-unquote Senkaimon, you got yourself 555 orbs. Again, something you definitely don't want to miss out on. Make sure you are completing your Senkaimons every month. After that, we have the sub-stories. So sub-stories this time, nothing too important. If you have completed these events before when they first came around, you're not getting that much orbs. So we have the Aranka Tales giving us 20 orbs, and then we have the Men's Soul Reaper Association giving us 15 orbs. So for many of us, it's only 35 orbs. But for the newer players out there, you do have access to getting those 4-star characters, which will give you an additional 35 orbs. But obviously, we don't include that because, you know, we've got it in the past, so you don't include that. But for the newer players, you would have gotten more orbs from this. Going into the event, so we had the Pandemonium Part 2 event. That did give us an extra 30 orbs because we had the extra stages, so nice and easy 30 orbs from that. We had the Desert Society Point event, which gave us 160 orbs. Very, very nice. And then we got the ETD Stern Ritter Thousand Blood War event, which did give us an increased amount of orbs, actually 195. That is pretty nice, because if you do go to 4 million points, you get yourself an additional 50 orbs. There will be the extra stages that do actually drop today, but we don't include that in this month. It's going to go into the next month. And overall, that gave us 385 orbs. Since we got 2 events this month, as always, we got 2 new characters, and that's 2 4-star characters, 35 each. If you're able to max both of them, you got yourself 70 orbs. On to the extra parts. So this is where, you know, not everyone's going to get them, but they're pretty much accessible to everyone. So if you are able to beat Awakened Epic Grade, the Byakuya one more specifically, and you did it, you farmed it a bit, even if you didn't have the best characters, you can just leech off people. You would have gotten yourself 200 orbs if you did decide to buy those orbs. Nice and easy 200 orbs. Then we do have Chronicle Quests from the Part 1. If you're able to farm around 1,000 points or medals of each rarity, you could have gotten yourself an additional 50 orbs. And then we have the PvP shop where you're able to buy another 25 orbs, making the total for this page 275 orbs. And that leads us to the grand total. total. So the grand total this month, if you were able to do most of the stuff, you would have gotten yourself 1,175 orbs. Not a lot, but if you were able to complete everything, and that includes Path of Valor and the extra stages for Warrior's Path and everything under the extra category, so the Awakened Epic Raid, Chronicle Quest, and PvP Shop, you got yourself 1,725 orbs. So yeah, overall, I mean, not the highest amount of orbs that we got this month. If you do compare it to last month, we did get literally around 1,000 less. But again, do keep in mind, last month was a rarity. We're never going to get like 2,800 every month. So don't always expect that kind of number. But it's a bit disheartening to see that we're kind of lower this month. But I'm sure next month we're going to kick back, get around 1,900. Hopefully, we're going to wait and see. Leading up to the anniversary, I really do hope the anniversary is going to be a very, very good month for us. Because around that time, around the anniversary, we should potentially get the 50 million download celebration, if not a month or two after. So we definitely have a lot of orbs coming through. This just shows, make sure you do save your orbs for banners that you want to summon on. Personally, for me, I think I'm going to skip the upcoming banners. So mid-month potentially is going to be Parasol. End of month is going to be Calm for Your Worlds. Mid-month after that is going to be a premium banner or potentially another made-up seasonal. And then the end of month for June is going to be swimsuits, and that means the banner after that, the newest banner, is going to be the anniversary. So I do recommend at this point, lads, if you really want to save for the anniversary, that's what I'm going to be doing. I mean, Calm for Your World might potentially be hype in the next month, but I don't know. I think I'm going to skip that because I want to save for the stun rates personally. But we're going to wait and see, right? When the characters do come out for Calm for Your World, whenever they do, I'm sure they're going to make me want to summon. But I got to hold it in. I got to hold it in. So that was basically the video, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Again, I mainly do these kind of videos just to show the YouTube platform because not everyone uses Reddit. Again, massive shout outs to AnimeFan5 and Nobody Scars. And it's also to show some of you lads out there that are beginners how to get orbs every month. This is basically the way, right? Many people ask me, how do you get orbs once you finish everything? You maxed every character. This is the way. Personally, for me, I'm comfortable with the amount of orbs I get every month. I'm guaranteed to go up at least plus 2k, even though we did get 1,700 this month. Do keep in mind this doesn't obviously include new characters that you might potentially pull from the tickets, which could give you more orbs, and also the resurrected characters that you might potentially have. They can give you more orbs, but we don't include that in this one because technically we have to pull for them and they don't count as free orbs. So if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you smack the like, subscribe, share all that good stuff, and I'll see you lads in the next video. Peace.